Freddy Dread? Who's Freddy Dread? Who's Freddy Dread? I don't know who that is. Is he like Eminem? I know Eminem. Hello! Hello! Hello, Nymphodalia! Hello, Sevens! Hello, 929. Hello, Jenny! Hello, 100 Bunkai! Hello, Cappy! Capybara. 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 Silks Rocks. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. I'm a little late because I had to put in a noise complaint. You don't know who Eminem is? He's the latest rapper alive. Not a fan of jazz. No, I'm not a fan. Eh? Jenny! Thank you for... Wait. Doesn't that mean... 700... Wait, we hit 700. What does that mean? When I visit Ichi, I'm gonna do a Dojinshi book haul stream. Scary. You're gonna see all sorts of nasty stuff that I'm into. Oh no. Actually, I did order some stuff last night. I wonder if the covers are as horrible. Hold on. I wonder if they're awful enough that I can't show them on stream. Probably. Let me check. Freaky Guru Guru. Guru Guru Guru. Guru 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 Guru. Guru 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 Guru. Thank you, Jenny. This is not too horrible. It's not awful. This one... I can show this one on stream. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. You know what? Never mind. I'll post them somewhere else. I'll post my post somewhere else. Ajani, I love you too, big bro. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll post them on Discord then. But we'll do, when I visit Ichigo Lemonade, we'll do a Dojinshi book haul stream. Happy 6 months, Monkey Wraith. Happy 6 months. Hello, welcome in. Mwah. Hi. We're listening to Dungeon Synth today to get in the mood. I have a lot I must do. I don't really like this album now that I think about it. I have a lot I must do. A lot. I like this album more. Hello, Obsidian Solitaire. You're still at work. You wanted to peek in and say hello. Hello. Yes, I have prep that must be done. That is definitely not done. So we have much to do. There is much to do today. I have things that need doing. I think we might make a dungeon today. Depends on how far we get. We have to do... They wanted downtime to do some activities. So I have to write the results of that. And then I wanted to flesh out the town that they're in a little bit more. We made that last time. It's Witchver. But we can flesh it out a little more. I think I need some more NPCs there. And also, I need to figure out what the villain is doing right now, because he kind of just succeeded in his current task, so I need him to start a second task. You missed me, but I'm here with you forever. I am here with you forever, big bro. Some activities. And what I would like to do is I'd like to guide them to a dungeon, but I'm not sure if there's a way that we can... I have very interesting players in the fact that they don't... When they see it, it's strange to me. It's probably the norm now, but it's strange to me. Whenever my party back in the day saw a dungeon, we were definitely going in there, no matter what. No matter what, if there was a dungeon, we were going in there. There's loot and magic in there, but my players don't... They're not really inspired by loot or magic. If they see like a dungeon on the road while they're traveling, they don't go in there. Half of them hate dungeons. Please don't pinch my ears. Please. It's called Dungeons and Dragons, not villages and tea houses. You would be surprised. You would be surprised by the stuff Wizards of the Coast puts out. Yes. I would like to come up with a reason for them to enter the dungeon. If I can make it plot relevant, they are more likely to go in there. If I just say that some kid fell into a hole and is in the dungeon, they might even just not go in there. Dragons are indeed in dungeons. That's true. Yes. But I have a lot to do. I actually don't have the recap written either, but we're just gonna do a short summary because I don't have time. I don't have time to do our usual 5 to 7 page recap. Yes. Durza Blades, welcome in. Hi. This is our Dungeons and Dragons tabletop role-playing game stream that we do every Thursday. Welcome in. My name is Kumogaki Model. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know how you got here to our radio station in the desert, but you're welcome to stay. Yes. You'd be worried the kid was a mimic and not want to go in? I wouldn't do that. Actually, the last game I played, the last session we had, my character got tricked by her doppelganger. I did a doodle of it. I posted it on Discord, but I'll pull it up. I think my paint tool size should be working. Let's see. I can also use paint tool size to explain the party comp for those of you that are new. I play in a secondary game, so this has nothing to do with what we're doing today, but my tiefling gunlock got stabbed at the end of the other game that we play. We went through this dungeon expecting there to be this guy that was gonna help us there, and he was being all weird, and I was sussing him out, and the players were like, "Man, your character's such a bitch." And I was like, "What? What are you talking about? This guy is sus!" And then he stabbed me, so... Guess who was fucking right? Me! Again! Always! I'm always right! Yes. But that's me in the blue. That's me in the blue. Yes. But, let's see. I will use this to show you the party composition. So we're playing Pathfinder. We're playing Pathfinder 2E. party we have mostly humans. We have a human inventor. He's only sort of he's human, but he's got like this fire curse. Yes. That's Sasha. I'm gonna put his name in red. Then we have a human fighter. And it's Reese. And we have a human cleric. I know, so many humans, right? I love it. And that's Zach. Human fighter. Yes! And then I had a second human fighter, but recently they changed to the new class. It's like a, hold on, Pathfinder 2E. Trying to remember what it is. You love playing a half-orc because you're progressive? I would have villagers be racist to you. Actually, the place they're in right now is mostly, there's a lot of half-orcs for historical reasons, so they're not as racist. Commander! Human Commander. Such a strange class name. And that is Sigmund. I have one other player who's not a human. They're a kobold wizard. Fan favorite kobold wizard. And that's Jasper. And these are my players. Any questions? Big table. There's 6 of us. Good morning, Mudcap. Four humans and 1 kobold in a trench coat. Yes. Can you tell which one of these players, just from their character combo, doesn't enjoy dungeons? A drug lord? You could probably be a drug lord. Why do you like human fighters so much? Because I think that the player character has to actually roleplay instead of being like, haha, I'm tiefling number 5 of the group. I have daddy issues. Does the kobold in the trench coat use still look more like human? No, they just use magic for that. They actually haven't done that. The inventor? No, the inventor likes dungeons. I think they like dungeons. By being boring? No! They have to be creative! Mods! Time this man out until the next era. It's the kobold, yeah, it's the kobold. The kobold hates dungeons. The kobold hates dungeons but loves role-playing. Yes, this is true. This is true. Alright, let's see here. Should I pull up my document here, or should I do it? I guess we can do it here. Let me pull up my Google Doc here. Out of my way! I'm summoning I cast Google Docky! If it works. some reason it's not detecting my Google Docky. That's no good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why is it... Why can you... Does this thing have a filter on it or something? Why... Wait! You can see, like, the window underneath it, right? What the hell? You see that too, right? That's worrisome. You can see Painter's Psy under it! What the hell? What the... What the freak? Oh, it's actually not capturing it. Because I'm scrolling right now. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try to solve this. Oh, you shouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. Hang on. We're experiencing tech issues. Hold on. gonna uninstall LibreOffice. Stupid, stupid, stupid LibreOffice. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! We're gonna use Notepad. Because it's the only thing that doesn't need a fucking account to sign in. Hi! Please stop eating the copper wires, please. Alright. Let's see here. My notes are all messed up now. Please hold. I'm spacing my notes. Please hold. Okay. These are all of the notes that we came up with last time. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to move this to the top. Because this did happen last session. But I also have to remember what the hell happened last session. Not much, I don't think. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna copy all this to the top. Recap. I don't remember what session number this is. What year is it? Hans? What do you mean, Hans? Dork. Sign into Google Drive. Le Google. Okay, session 47 was the ambush. And then I'm looking at my... Usually I have recaps for everything, but I've been so busy lately. Okay. Session 47 was the ambush. Session 48 was Ghost Walk. Session 49 is the last session. Okay. Yes. What happened last session? After returning to the material plane, the party found themselves on the northeastern coast of Ostara. Near dusk, Palatinate merchant ships could be seen on the ocean's horizon. A fishing town was visible along the coast to the north. The party gathered their horses and what's the word? Not flipped. I guess flipped is the only word I have. Flipped. Their carriage was tipped over. Hello, Rogue Sorcerer! Also, it was someone's birthday, and they said hello, and I saw it when I hit the button for, technical issues. Rainy Danny, thank you! Thank you for stopping by. Have a happy birthday. Things are... I'm having some tech issues, Rogue Sorcerer. It's not fun. I could use some of that sorcery right now. Sorcery. Magical sorcery. Rated. Along the coast, they followed a hunter's trail along the woods. Along just deep woods. An hour's hike brought them to a sign in the road. Have the sign here. North, Witchfair. That reads. North, Witchfair 1 mile. Northwest, Queen's Lagoon, half a mile. West, Bay Island, 60 miles. Depending on the issue, the issue is a shitty Word document program that never works and always crashes. So it's not this one. I'm using this one instead. Cause the other one sucks so bad. Actually, let me make sure that I have this saved somewhere. I don't want to use Word because there's too many chances of an email that I have being suggested as a pop-up. Because every fucking program in the world needs you to make an account nowadays. I was having issues with LibreOffice, yeah. It didn't want OBS to capture it for some reason. Okay. An hour's hike brought them to a sign in the road that read, North, Witchfair, 1 mile. Northwest, Queen's Lagoon, half miles. West, Bay Island, 60 miles. Party took the trail north for Witchfair. Upon arrival, actually wait, as they neared the town, set up along a small river that split the town, were eel wires. Jasper noted they were mean for catching eels. As they entered town, they were stopped by Palatinate guards. After greasing the guards' palms with money, the party was able to enter town. They first visited a temple to the goddess What's her name? Cyclone, I think. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Cyclone. You were a writer for PDF? That's tough. Try Scribus. I will try Scribus next. First was a sample of Glass Saloon where they paid the priestesses for the burial of their comrade, Helga Mercer. They then set off into town for the docks, where settled into a tavern called Tavern's name is it's called The Ocean's Edge. It's called The Ocean's Edge. Okay. We're gonna push all of these over one. They set off for the docks where they settled into a tavern called the Ocean's Edge. During their meal, Jasper allowed the ghost of... I always forget her name. It's something Spanish. I was just using Libra because it was an option I could do without making an account. Cortez, yes, thank you. Thank you, Chatter. Jasper allowed the ghost of Cortez to possess him, allotting her a very small amount of time, which she took, let's see, immediately surpassed. Continuing about Jasper for what seemed like would be the whole night. The party knocked her out before, I guess knocked Jasper out before she could cause any trouble. For writing, I usually use Google Doc. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use anything that has accounts that are going to be suggested to me as pop-ups because I use my computer for other work, so I have multiple accounts on there. You guys don't need to see that I'm logged into GyaruCast and all of this other stuff. I already knocked Jasper out before she could cause any... I guess we'll say before Cortez could cause any trouble. We paid for rooms and spent the night. In the morning, it might have actually been at nighttime. We paid for rooms, retired upstairs to more private quarters. Here, they discussed their plans henceforth. They would stay in the town for a week. While the peace talks and the heat they gained from killing an artificer flew over. That's, I think, the last thing they did in character. Because then we had... Oh, hopefully it's still... Shit. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Unbeknownst to our adventurers, in a tall glass hall far across Astara, in an extension of the great library of Baeland, a round table of stone housed many familiar faces, a few unfamiliar. Lord Commander Dundrick of Haldenrath and his posse, including the religious Lieutenant Colonel Elfric of Kasich and Silas Tavri, Inquisitor Kron Bard and the Ministry agents, Order of the East Commander Paladin Fervente and her right hand Etienne, and the unfamiliar Order of the West Commander Paladin Henry Liez, both standing on either side of a seated woman in silver plate and a grand over-the-shoulder cloak. Lord Platnik Gwyneth Fleur. There was also the free captain, Gaspard Garlow, and another stranger not known to the party, High Director Swage Durson, and a group of modestly well-dressed gentlemen acting as, seemingly, the High Director's posse. Hiding out till their star level goes down, GTA style. Exactly. I do like Notepad++, but I've used it for coding, not not writing. She can code? Yes, I'll be accepting husband applications within the following weeks. Let's see. Comsguard lined one side of the hall. The other intimately paladins and free mercenary captains of the West Platinum. The air in the room was as cold as the winter breeze outside. Whatever discussions had been going on here, had left one side of the table feeling burned. Swage Durson was glaring daggers at the Inquisitor and the Lord Palatinate. They were signing a large document with a quill. Oh, that's confusing sons. The Lord Palatinate, sitting nearby, though signing a large document with a quill, had an unpleasant frown carved into her face. The Lord Commander, seemingly unaware or uncaring, spoke as Elfric retrieved the now signed document. We shall relinquish into your care these lands of the now dissolved Morvale into your care with goodwill, incorporating all lands east of Irontake into the Empire of Gothia as the Protectorate of Morvale. Each portion now vassal states to be ruled and guided under our individual terms and protection. Granbod spoke up, seemingly cutting off Lord Commander. This is a lot of like plot relevant stuff that I'm not sure the players really care about, but it's important to me. As an additional sign of our goodwill, I've personally had this artifact recovered and prepared for your safekeeping. A small box is brought to the table by, what's the name of that minister? It's the girl. Forklift, right, forklift. Unopened. Inside, a glittering crown with green jewels, the same worn by the wizard Gorham, lay on a velvet cushion. Kusyahan! Lord Palatnet doesn't say anything actually. Raised her eyebrow. I think that's what she did. With a loud scraping of his chair, Swage stood up. Almost as though chains had held him in place until now. He leered at the Lord Palatnet, not even trying to keep his voice down. This wasn't a peace summit. This was a fucking hostage situation. If you believe the Bureau of Silver is content with this outcome, you're fucking mad. He then stormed out of the hall. Granbod watched him go. His own eyebrow raised in mock surprise. He then bid the Lord Palatnet adieu with some final words. It's a shame that you weren't able to get your surprise here in time for us all. I had been looking forward to seeing what it was capable of. He then left with the ministry agents. Actually, I think the Lord Commander left before him. Okay. So that's the recap. That's everything that happened, pretty much. Yes. The voice? What voice? Mom? So now we are going to cut back to Witch Fair. We have some downtime stuff to write down here. We have 1 week to level up. The party is now level... What level are they? Level 4 or level 3? I think they're level 4 now. Level 10? Liar! 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 Stop lying! Liar, liar, plans for hire! Liar! You had to try? Yeah, I'll throw in a ring of regeneration as well. You found that during downtime. Okay. 25th of Star Peaks, the summit, so the downtime ends on, I think it was the... Dang, I had a lot of us written down somewhere, but I don't know where I put it, so... Rah! Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're now level 4. The party's now level 4. So... I can open up my Word document on here. There we go. Party is now level 4. Okay. I like this song. Bum, 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 bum. The months are 28 days. So if they're taking 1 week of downtime and the day they start on is the 25th, it's gonna be 3 days till the end of the month, and then there's a day between the months, which is the 4th day, and then 4 days, so it'll be the 4th of Dewfall. Morning of Dewfall, the 4th. I'm really confused there from there's days between, there's 1 day between each month in my game. They're mostly holiday days, so actually if I check my notes, there could actually be a special holiday that they witnessed during their downtime. Let's see. Calendar. Moon Day. A night of dancing, singing, and revelry under the light of the full moon. Oh, it's a kobold thing, though. looks like it's technically one of the player characters' birthdays on that day, though. An interlude between months? Yes, yes. It's because there are two moons, and they sort of match up on those days. It's done by the astronomers in the setting to keep a sort of calendar that matches the moons and the sun cycle. During the spring interim between the dates of Starpeak the 20th and Dewfall the 1st, a small festival is held in the town square. Paper lanterns. Decorate. And docks. And hang from the rafters of buildings. As party members. Those party members. Those party members that were looking for work through the week. Find none to be had. On the interim. 2 months is messy for that, I suppose. Yeah. So they try their best with the calendar. I didn't want them to realize there was a holiday because I know that would have taken 2 sessions for them to get through, considering the type of players they are. So I just didn't tell them. I don't want any more unnecessary side projects. Those party members that were looking for work through the week find none to be had on the day of the interim. Those that visit the festival learn that it is Monday. A day of importance among a variety of cultures, but of certain importance to Segulin. Let's see. There was once According to the villagers. This one's a goddess of the moon. During the festivities, paper lanterns set off into the ocean. And a woman from the town is chosen to bear the likeness of Segaloon, a white robe, and grey wig made of horsehair. After which, she's dumped off. She's dumped off one of the docks. And all of the villagers rush into the water after her. The villager pull Segaloon out of the water and rescue her, because you also learn that the chosen woman generally doesn't know how to swim. Has the goddess's blessings for the next year. Any player wants to try to be the one to save the goddess, they may make a contested athletics check versus the villagers. That should be fun enough for them. Although they should get some sort of a blessing, right? We should make them some sort of a blessing. What should the blessing do? Robbing your players of festival RP? That would literally take 2 to 3 sessions for these players. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. A minor blessing? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it should do though. Could have to do with the water or the moon. Plus one of the swimming checks. Yeah. Let's see, what is her? Her domains are moon knowledge. Oh, following the moon's light. That's interesting. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Last 1 year until the spring intern. Drown ending. Monday. The villagers. Villagers. Under the moonlight, you roll survival checks with a situational +1. Yeah, you know what? There you go. Navigate into swim. With a situational +1. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get some water. I will be... Oh, you can't see the full thing. There you go. I will get some water. I will be right back. I have a bathroom break. sorry it took so long. I went to use the bathroom and to pee. And I peed. And then I looked over and there was no toilet paper. So I had to crab walk across the house to get new toilet paper. But all is well. Yes. Hello. I'm back. I'm back and I'm clean. Alright, let's see. What was it that my players wanted to do? Downtime will take 1 week from 25th of Star Peak to the 4th of Dewfall. The party is now in springtime. Hills are wet with new growth, and the forests, nearby forests, dark with bright green mosses and heavy and low tangible fogs. Okay. Hi! Nice to meet you! We'll start with Zach. I need his downtime rules. Let me grab my book. I almost put all of the books on top of my new Saya no Uta record, which would have destroyed the record, but luckily, as I was about to place them on the table, I saw it and I moved it. Okay. Downtime activities. Page 44. Here we go. Earn income. Why does it not have rules in the GM book for that? Okay. Maybe it's in the player book. Let's see. I think they'd make this a little bit easier to find. Playing the game. Feed skills. Skill table 224. Earn income. Use one of your skills to make money during downtime. GM assigns a task level representing the most lucrative job available. You can search for lower level tasks with the gem, determining whether you find any. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay. We're gonna call this a second level task. Black wonders which were on the surrounding countryside over the next few days. Looking for work. Still keen on getting a record player? I am! My friend's gonna get me one. I have a few records, I just don't have anything to play them on. Okay. Roll. We're gonna have him roll. Medicine check. DC. How does this make any sense? Hold on. This table doesn't make sense to me. Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna have to bookmark this. Sorry, this is kind of complex. I'm looking at the earned income table and it has listed levels and proficiencies, but no like DC. Come on, make a click clack while I drink a beer and snack. 7's cute. Okay. I don't really understand how they come up with DCs, because a lot of these are just randomly thrown about. What the hell? There's gotta be a section about choosing difficulty classes. Okay, here we go. DC adjustments. Simple DCs. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, his task is done. Now let's do... God, this is gonna be a lot of prep work. Sigmund searches... Sigmund spends the week looking for a replacement for his banner. They're finding a seamstress in town who specializes in sails and flags. He drafts up a design for his new banner. Commission takes 4 days to complete. And costs Sigmund 40 silver pieces. No, I kind of want to draw the banner. If we have time, I want to draw his new banner. A new banner. Stowing. Hangman banner in your pack. Okay. He also said Caruso, though, so I'm gonna have him interact with someone. During the time you spend drinking at the ocean's edge, you learn through a patron of the bar. And we'll fill that out once we get to adding more NPCs. Sasha wants to research and craft items. Sasha spends the following days observing and testing the Esper apparatus. Team doing work on his inventions. Multiple times. What was it that he wanted to craft? Alchemy supplies. What is an alchemy supplies? Is that an item? Pathfinder TV. Archive of Nephis. Alchemy supplies. Okay, that's not an item. What does he mean by that? There's a tool? Maybe they want to make an alchemy crafting kit. Okay, well. Okay, let's see. Crafting. I remember this one being really complex for no particular reason. You can make an item from raw materials. You need alchemical crafting to create alchemical items. To craft an item, you must meet the following requirements. Okay. Gem determines the craft. DC to craft the item based on its level, rarity, and other circumstances. Okay. This is so unnecessarily complex. Hi. Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm I'm doing like really in-depth downtime preparations for Pathfinder right now. Whoa, they listed a lot of items. Okay, here we go. They want to make alchemist's fire. Okay, I have to pull this up and figure out. They've changed how it works twice now. It used to be worse? Really? This is so complex! Alchemist's fire. Thunderstone, Elixir of Life, and Weapon Siphon. Do they have any of these? Have any of the formula for these? Are we listening to organ music? Yeah, we're listening to Dungeon Synth right now. Item level 1. Cost 30 silver pieces. And they also wanted to make Thunderstone. Item level. Boop. 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 They're gonna have to give me this information the next time we do this, because this is a lot of stuff that I have to look up. Thunderstone. Dungeon Synth is really fun. Okay, I don't see anything other than blasting stone, so that must be what she means. Guess I'll ask if they want to make lesser or greater. Okay. Level 1 and level 3. Costs are This is all information I need for them to craft it. I don't really like the idea of item levels. Kind of overcomplicates things. 3 gold and 10 gold. I'm sure the alchemist's fire is the same. An easy way to do crafting with downtime is so long they have the relevant proficiency and tools. Just pay them half in materials and they make it. I think that's technically what this is. It's just a lot of searching up how much stuff costs and what the DCs should be. Why is blasting stone greater? Oh, that makes no sense. Oh, it's moderate. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, and then the other thing she wanted to make was... Elixir of Life. Pretty sure it's just a health potion, right? And a weapon siphon. Miner. Nusser. Thunderstone is in a few books, Kumo. It's not in the archive of Nethys. Thunderstone. Are you sure that's a Pathfinder thing? They might have renamed it because of Wizards of the Coast, which is really stupid. They renamed a bunch of their junk because they're afraid of lawsuits. Oh, I don't think they can make level 5 items. They have to be a certain... An item is your level or lower. Yeah, they can't make level 5 items. They can only make a minor. I'd be afraid of Wizards of the Coast too. No one should be afraid of them. They're losers. They're losers! I think it got renamed to Blasting Stone in the remaster, yeah. And weapon siphons. I don't even know what that is. Weapon siphon. This tubing sneaks down the striking surface of a weapon to deliver alchemical explosives. Interesting. Okay, it's only one type. Item level 1. Cost 100 silver pieces. Alright. Now I have to determine the DCs. The GM determines DC to craft the item based on its level, rarity, and other circumstances. Okay. I get to determine the rarity and the junk. The item level... Okay. The base level for level 1 would be 15. But if an item is made out of things that are more difficult to find, it's gonna be a +3. Oh, +5. Okay. DC 20. these, I'll say, are generally easy to find. And then item level 3 is a DC of 18. So this one would be DC of 23. Yeah, we have a commander. We have a lot of humans and a commander. They're level 4 now. Okay, what is a weapon siphon? A set of tubing snakes on the striking surface to deliver alchemical explosives. A single lesser alchemist bomb can be fitted to the weapon siphon as an interact action. The bomb must be one that deals energy damage. Next 3 attacks made with the weapon deal 1d4 damage to the bomb's type. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with the normal DC of 15 for this. It seems complex, but she should have all of the materials she needs to make it. So that should be everything. So I guess there would be explosions heard from their room as well. So the villagers are really not gonna trust them. The villagers are really not gonna trust their character. I need villagers hate shut-ins. Yeah, this is a really hard DC. I'm not gonna tell them the DC. I'll just tell them if they fail or not. What is your GM style? Competitive? What is competitive GMing? Is that like when you're running like a tournament or something? Yeah, we're doing Pathfinder. I don't even know how you spell hypothesis. How do you spell hypothesis? Yeah, got it. Nice. Trying to beat your players to a pulp. I try. I don't go easy on them. None of them have died yet, though, so I wouldn't say I'm competitive. Otherwise, they'd be dead. I know I'm capable of murdering them all. Okay. Testing hypotheses. Yeah, I guess we'll go with conducting hypotheses. Hypotheses. Hypotheses, plural. Yeah. A mentalist? They had one of those on Fox News the other day. Don't ask me why I was watching. Okay, we had like 2 hours between the end of boothing at Anime TV, AXTV, and our panel, and we went back to the hotel room and the TV was on and Fox News was on, and they had a mentalist on, and it had to be one of the silliest freaking things I've ever... It was so scripted! It was so bad! It was so bad! How much should she earn from that? $15 is fine. A mental list? Who was on the list? Lots of people. It's funny until you remember it's not a joke. Yeah. There are a bunch of old people ads between the show, too. Like a bunch of stuff being sold for, like, old people. One second. Let's see, I have to look something up. Okay. How do you even spell elsewhere? Elsewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna give them 2 options, and then we'll fill these 2 out. Favorite Fox News ad you saw at the gym was selling painted $2 bills for $20. What the heck? Painted $2 bills for $20? What a great deal! I'll order 5! I can give one to my grandchildren. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Will you stay? Will you stay? I'm sorry if this stream isn't very interesting. I'm basically just typing and we're... Yeah, I don't feel like it's very interesting, so I feel kind of bad. Alright. I don't... I know you're here for me, but I'm not doing anything to entertain you, big bro. Oh, alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I've been drinking a lot of tea. have M&Ms now. Oh, I forgot to refill my tea. It's okay, I don't need more tea. I'll just end up peeing more. Hi! Hi! It's kind of like hanging out with your friends at a library. You make this sound so dorky! Don't make me sound dorky! Let's see. This wouldn't be called a reef. What is just like a... Hold on. A shore, right? A shore. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well... You used to have people play D&D with, but I'm just not a nice person, I don't think. What? Sevens! Shut up! You're a lovely person! Come sit on my lap. Okay, no, wait, I'm too small for that. Wait. Maybe if you're in your little your Kumo form. Maybe that'll be okay. Big bro, don't sit on me! You will crush me and I will die! Please! Yeah, you're lovely. Shut the fuck up. I lost my spot. There it is. Get loved, get loved, get loved, get loved. Hi, little Graham. the week. DC is gonna be a little higher. Okay. That should give him some stuff to do. The last one... Actually... Star Wars returns one evening. Have you been watching any anime recently? I recently haven't watched anything. No, I haven't watched anything. I really wanted to rewatch, what is it called? Oh, Little Witch Academia? I really wanted to rewatch that. I did see the new Predator movie though. That was good. Hi, Uncle. It's my DM prep today is very intensive. I don't think I ever finished Little Witch Academia. I think I still have like a quarter of the show to watch. No, I didn't finish it. can tuck you in. Here. Tuck. Mm. You never watch yourself, but you like Susie S? Which one is that? Oh, the potion maker. The crazy one. Yeah! I like her too. I think she's cool. She's cute. Okay. We've finished their downtime activities, so now we can pepper some of the stuff that we came up with in here. Here's some of the characters that we have. The local crazy guy has been seen climbing down the cliffs at night. But no one knows what he does. What he gets up to. He has witnessed smugglers of the a Star and Filters Guild. Enter a secret tunnel. Though he believes them to be fish people who are slowly replacing the townsfolk with fakes. Yes. Yes. And then yeah, okay. During the time you spent on the ocean side, you learned through a patron of the bar that an artificer from Port Durant has been seen at the lagoon with strange contraptions, including piping, suits of metal, and what are those things that sort of you clean out, like chimneys with them? Chimney cleaner thing. You like pump it. You know what I'm talking about? Not a sweep, it's like a pump. Like a hand pump. It looks like that Scottish instrument. A bellow? Yes, Bello! Yes, yes, yes. Bello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay. My notes for the town. Rusty is an artificer from Port John, member of the Assembly of Ordnance, testing their invention in a local lagoon. It is a diving suit. They plan to conduct sea trials in the summer. If they can retrieve some sunken cargo from the kelp forest, they will surely earn a commission from the West Palatnet company for their invention. Okay. Ron is the dredge master, leader of a small workforce trying to form the dredging guild. He has a cool hat. Here. Aww. Bum bum bum. He will strong arm anyone attempting to recover treasure or scrap from the kelp forest, including Rushy, if he learns of the artificer's invention. Okay. Should the captain of the guard be named here? If I'm not wrong end of the chimney, yeah, the other end. You used to live in a house that used a wood furnace and you needed it cleaned so badly. We settled for these logs that clean it by burning, apparently. Whoa. Do you like drawing stick figures? I like drawing more than stick figures. We're gonna name this captain Ed. Ed. What should his last name be? Ed Greenwood? Ed Redwood? Ed Dworth? And we're gonna go, we'll just call him, I'm not gonna do a pun, but I will take those two names and I'll name him Edworthwood. Captain Edworthwood. Okay. Star and Filters Guild. Most of the objects and merchandise untaxed by the planet, but also... Why did I put but also there? The locals see smuggling as a victimless crime because most tax is used by the nation in different towns and cities rather than at home. The Star and Fortress Guild has paid off the, I think it's the mayor? Lord Mayor. Lord Mayor and try Captain Ed Woodworth. Wait, what was it? Worthwood? Worthwood. Okay. I need some Star and Filters Guild members. Hi. What was the Thieves Guild in Fawford and Grey Mouser? Do they have ranks in that? Yeah, I don't know if they had ranks. There's just like a boss, I guess. Ow! Did you just hear my back pop? I'm growing old, big bro. Yeah. Did you really hear it? You sat up and your own back popped? That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. I want to work on the dungeon, but we need some reasons for them to go in. I've already given the reason that the crazy guy saw fish people. But I think we might need a few more reasons. Mhm. Are you gonna try to make your own Thieves Guild? I mean, the concept of the Star and Filters Guild comes from the Thieves Guild from Fawford and the Grey Mouser. So I'm not gonna like worry too much with details on it, because I'll just use the details from those books. And my players don't really need to know all of that information, so I don't have to worry about it right now. But I will come up with some NPCs that are here on behalf of the guild. You have to have a dude in charge. Head honcho. Storm, Filters Guild. Business. And what's fair? No Thieves Guild run by squirrels. No. No. I actually don't know where they're based. I don't think they're based in Bayland. I think they're based in Port Durant. What motivates your players to explore? Just golden treasures? No, actually, they don't care about golden treasures at all. They're very strange players. They're mostly there for plot reasons, I guess, but also they want to advance their own characters' plots, which is not something I ever did growing up with playing D&D. So I try to match that expectation for them, but it's tough sometimes when your player gives you information the night before the session and it's like, what do you expect from me, my guy? I am not Matthew Mercer. I need a name for this guy. He should have like he should have like a nickname. It shouldn't be a real name. Like, I have plot stuff occurring, but it's not really something they're gonna get into here, I guess. His name should be something simple, I think. Something you can remember. Go. I am a little sleepy, yeah. Melatonin, yay! B for say bug rump, but that's bug rump? Like a bug rump? Why did that come to my mind? Bug rump? Bug rump. His name's Bug Rump. Brump. His name's gonna be Brump. Brump! Brump. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. This song's a little intense. You saw 2 flies rump before you killed them in the act? 2 bugs are rumping. 2 bugs are rumping under the rug. My bug rump. Okay, well I think I'm gonna sketch a little bit. And then I'll probably finish my notes. Probably off stream. But I wanna draw what might end up being a dungeon, and I also wanna draw the what is it called? The banner that Sigmund is getting. I'm gonna run to the bathroom first, though. I know I've taken a lot of bathroom breaks. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, okay, big bro? Thank you for watching me. Thank you. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Hi. Okay, let's see. I want to... How does a battle standard look? What's like the shape of that? Hi. I'm kind of thirsty, yeah. Okay, okay. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. I am. From here to here. And then there. There. I'm gonna give it like meters. Like that. Yes. They didn't describe how they wanted their standard to look, so I'm just gonna make one. You're on your last smoke. No, Sevens, don't smoke. I gave that up. It's not fair if you do it in the count. Let's do... no studs on here. I don't know what this character would, but it's tasty and I like breathing smoke. No! No! Not like you're kissing anyone. You kiss me! You kiss me! Dummy. Dumb boy. Kind of have an idea on something he might find cool as a character. So I'm gonna try making that. Yeah, it's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a raven, yeah. Because my commander character commissioned a banner, so I'm gonna make him a banner. Is it Steve? No, it's not Steve. Like, not. No. Silly. Hi, hi, Star. Hi. I'm trying to think, what would be in character for him. I think... Okay, this is gonna make kind of sense to me. He has a scroll. And his little claws. He has a scroll and his little claws. If I was a bird, Kumo, I'd never leave your side. If you were a bird, I would have to have you very quiet. You'd have to be a very quiet bird. Just so you know. You'd have to be a very quiet bird. Okay, we'll go with this, and then... center it. And what I want are like chains on the outside. Like that. That's good, that's good. Copy, paste. Okay, we'll go with this. And then we're gonna make the stuff on the inside, we're gonna make it white, I think. Oh. So what I need to do, we can go here, and we're gonna paint bucket that. Ah! Oh, that's why. Merge this down, and then paint bucket this. And then filter, brightness and contrast. Should I make it red or white? What do you think? It's gonna be the commander's banner. Because the party got mad at him for his last banner because it had to do with a group that they're not fond of. I can make parts of him red. Let's see. I want it to be sort of edgy for him. He's kind of an edgy character. Yeah, that's good. Hello. Yeah. Okay, hopefully they like this. Hopefully they like this. I remembered there's some other stuff I have to do for the notes. Ugh. Notes for yourself. Come on, bots. Next move. The dungeon, which may or may not happen. And then I want the Red Priest's next move. And then, how can Witchbear tie in? Which I kind of already have an idea for that. Yes. But I think I'm gonna do that off stream. I think I'm gonna go get lunch. I also have to go pick up my roommate soon. So I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Yes. Talon's got a wee bloody mate. After he bopped some mums. Yes. Guppy! Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I know that this was kind of very much me going, and then typing a whole bunch of nonsense onto my freaking Word note page. Hopefully something here was interesting. Embarrassing. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I kind of want soup. Soup and like grilled cheese. Oh. Yes. I love you too. Tomorrow we're gonna do something. We'll do something more fun. What are we doing? Tomorrow we're hanging out with my best friend, Lily Hopkin. It's gonna be fun. So please make sure that you come. Yes. I love you bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.